In 2020, we stepped into a manufacturing role. We physically went and bought manufacturing. And then when I came on board, it became more of an apparent, we're going to take some unique products out to the market. We need to have our own quality control, quality assurance measures in place to back up the manufacturing specs that are there. We're checking the raw material from a chemical standpoint with the OES machine. We're checking the finished product from a mechanical standpoint with our hardness testers. And then we're taking everything that could possibly be wrong with that material and putting it through a pressure test regimen. We have an OES machine here on site. That's where we're measuring our carbons and our different elements to make sure that from a percentage specification, everything's matching up to give it the strength that it needs. So we'll go through and do a hardness testing that we can tie back to yield strengths. Again, everything ties back to a design code. We have a 20,000 PSI hydro test bay that we can put any of our groove threaded mechanical fittings into. We will take every single fitting up to working pressure, up to above working pressure, depending on what code is applicable to that material, and then we take it to failure every single time. We are physically putting the parts together just like they would be put together in the field. That's the assembly that goes through testing. I don't know that there's a competitor in a strict PVF retail sense that has any type of facility like this. And coming out here and be able to see it, understanding that it's here, let us show you some of the equipment, how it's used, why it's used. That means we have one point of accountability for our customer base. They have one person to come back to if anything ever goes wrong. We don't hand them off to manufacturers or reps or distributors and tell them, sorry, you need to go deal with them about your problem. We're the point of responsibility for our customer base. It's the extra step that RK is taking to really go hit on the fact of RK stands behind what we sell to the market.